Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by the real Young LA and Cool Ass Cam.
Hey, it's your boy Young LA, the real Young LA, man. I'm in this thing with Cool Ass Cam. I ain't gonna holler at him, Brody.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
Hey, man, you already know, top of the morning, we starting off right. Two of them bangers, man, the chopsticks and the good mimosa, man, the Bel Air with the Simply, motherfucker. I got my bro in this motherfucker, man. Go and introduce yourself, let them know who it is.
Hey, it's COMPTON MENACE, a.k.a. OG Two-Tone, a.k.a. Brick, a.k.a. Carburetor Mike, a.k.a. Backwheel Menace.
I know you got one more for us. I know you got some more. I like Carburetor Mike out of all of them I just heard. That's fire. How nigga get Carburetor Mike?
He the scandalous one out the group.
Oh, damn. He the one I need to be watching out for. I thought that was the homie that was helpful.
He helpful. He helped.
For the right reason.
Yeah, you feel me? Depending on you. He might take some parts off your shit, put out. It depends on if you a good nigga.
That part. He filling you out. See if he for to siphon some gas out your car or something.
You heard me?
Oh, you thought you was on the F. That motherfucker is in the middle now, nigga.
Yeah.
That
Carburetor
part.
Mike.
That's hard.
For sure.
Yeah, so we was in, now that I think about it, when we did that song, you said Carburetor Mike.
Yeah.
I thought that was the nigga that be working and cleaning the cars I be seeing from time to time.
Yeah, he cool.
Okay, I got you.
Depending on you.
Yeah, that part.
He gonna take the money, but you know.
Yeah, he gonna leave the rest though, huh? That part, man. How you feeling this morning, man?
Man, it's a grind. Blessed to be here. Appreciate you for having me.
No, I appreciate you for pulling up. I usually start the show off asking, do you remember how me and you met? It ain't no right or wrong, just good content, man.
I just know this. Every time that we're around, it's a bunch of smoke. I know what corner to go to.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Every time, but like a lot of good relationships I have as this one, as Lawless, you feel me, as my boy Janky. You forget, you know, the beginning is just one part of the slate. You get what I'm saying?
That part.
So I can't even tell you where I met my clothes. Where you met your mama at?
That part, I met her in the belly. The cold part, I remember how I met you. I don't even think you remember. It was a long time ago. I was fucking with my nigga Maul. He had the Trying to Win clothing.
Fact.
We used to be hooping, like up in Compton. I think it was Cerritos College.
Shout out to Maul. I used to play ball.
You low
with
key
Maul,
used
too.
to be getting buckets though. That was the cold part about you.
I used to play ball with Maul, man.
Do
Shout out
niggas
to
know
Maul.
that you a hooper, or everybody know that? I don't know if niggas know that or what.
Well,
You still ready to go? Your
the
team versus
niggas that
another?
know me know. You feel me?
You ever played in some of them like celebrity basketball games?
I played in a couple of them.
You did justice, or they was hating?
Nah,
Because they wouldn't try to sub me in when I was there.
I always do. Well, I'm Menace though, so I gotta I kind of see how they go take it. But I'm always in the game.
You just
feel
gonna
me?
press your play. That's what I
I'll
feel.
be like, nah.
See, I came humble. I know not to come. That next time they put me in, they better already know.
But you got the power though. We need to do our
I'm
own
not
shit.
getting off the court. Yeah, no,
need to
facts,
do
we
our
do.
own annual
Nah, say
shit
that.
out the
No,
state, bro.
we
You feel
definitely
me?
do.
Facts.
I've been saying niggas that hooping it be cracking the gym, gang of people in there, seeing us have fun, everybody just chilling.
Exactly,
It's a
because
vibe.
we know we doing it for, and you know I'm a real beast too. I just need like 2 months.
Come on, man.
You know I've been sitting down talking shit for a long time, but it ain't nothing to
Might
get
better
back
bring my
on.
nigga Maul out of retirement. That
Yeah,
nigga used to
man.
be nice too.
Shout out to Maul, man. That's my dog. Man.
Yeah.
I used to play travel basketball team called American All Stars. So
Oh, used to be hooping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When they get on that traveling team, it's serious.
we
That
was
mean
on the
they
same
picked you out of
squad.
the.
I was still there.
Oh y'all was on the same squad on the traveling team.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Let me know something.
Oh, he tell I was stealing Hennessy from the coaches. All type of shit. We had a good time though. It was a good experience though.
That's what's
Good
up, man.
experience.
Shaped you into where you at now, man.
Well, sports
Yeah.
really shaped me because all the good schools is the Crip schools. You know, I was good, so I had to go to the Crip schools. I went to Poly, so that was a good experience. And just one thing about sports is the love before anything else. You get me?
For sure.
You gotta grow with people and be able to depend and trust people. So
Yeah, I met a lot of good niggas off that court, man.
yeah, by the time we came to school of gangbanging, it was already like we was
You already
family.
know, yeah,
so
that's my people
yeah,
right here.
Facts.
For sure, yeah, that's how it be. I met Lawless on the court. That's the cold part.
Yeah, the law.
Yeah, my nigga used to be hooping out there with the long braids. I had the short hair. It's crazy. He got the short hair and I got the braids
Got
now.
the braids down.
That shit's crazy. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. How you start doing music? I know you do
Really?
all kind of shit. We gonna start from the
Nah,
back.
really.
We went basketball and now
Yeah.
next is music, right?
See, I start fucking with the Black Wall Street. So Big Face Hunter to tell you like they was starting
shout out Big Face.
A sports part of it that I was
Okay.
gonna help out with,
Right.
but they had me in because I was just a street nigga. Shout out to All Reds, you feel me? That's
Show
who brought
all
me in,
red.
Michael
For sure.
Hunt.
Yeah.
But I wasn't even like fucking with music like that before then. I was just always just
In the streets and sports.
in the streets and in the
for sure.
sports. So I got to see a nigga right in front of me, and that gave me a lot of inspiration. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
And then I got to fall in love with the music. I was already musically inclined because my parents is older,
Yeah.
and you know that's how they moved around. But
Mm-hmm.
I just got to fall in love with it and see how reachable that shit was. You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, a lot of people see it, but you put that motherfucking drive to it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say ever since I met you and we been thugging, you a workaholic, nigga. You always
Yeah.
on something. If it ain't when you finally get some free time, you fucking with your family and shit too.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean, you
balance.
got to, but you meet niggas
Yeah.
and they ain't on that time. Let's talk about it. So as much
Most
as you
niggas
say you
don't
got
know-
to, they ain't living like they got to.
Most niggas feel like they got to do one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So, like,
talk about it.
focusing on your career don't necessarily mean cutting people out and stopping your daily. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean that. I say you gotta, like, if you want to do this for the rest of your life, you gotta separate some point of music and your real life to this shit,
Facts.
because you can't just do one thing your whole life. You feel me? That shit'll drive you crazy.
For sure.
So I learned how to just separate shit, and my therapy, I learned how to add that in too, which
Yeah.
is working on the cars where carburetor mic come in and get the focus
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, no, you for sure be on them cars. I told Lawless the other day, I ain't seen this nigga pull up in the same car yet. I don't know if you doing it on purpose or you just in your bag.
We just having
You
fun.
can't be timing it because I don't see you that often. So I'm like,
we just having fun.
you
Like,
pull it up in them things too.
Yeah.
You ain't put up in no bullshit yet either.
yeah, now me and all my partners, it's actually like what we have fun doing. You feel me?
And then you bust out the toolbox the other day and just got
Yeah,
cracking in the
for
middle
sure.
of the park. I'm like, this
You
shit
got
serious.
to. And the one thing about having shit costs. You feel me? So you gotta
Let's talk about it. Nigga
find
know
a
how to
way.
cut that motherfucker
You gotta
down.
find a way to cut stuff down.
That
you feel me?
That part for sure. I always been a car nigga, but not on that side. I always know a nigga who could.
Yeah.
My shit slammed up right now.
Nigga
Shout out
know
my
who
nigga
to call,
Larry.
huh?
He taking care of a nigga, but yeah, I never
Ain't
want to
nothing-
get
yeah.
in there.
Ain't nothing
So
wrong
that's why I
with it.
said salute to it. When I see a nigga do some shit I don't do,
Yeah.
that shit be tight. I still don't want to do it, but I can sit back and blow one with you. I was just telling
you
Law,
gonna catch a bite.
I'll blow up with you while you doing it, huh? Here, hit this. You tear nigga the carburetor. I don't know what none of that you talking
Yeah,
about.
for sure.
I hear you though.
For sure.
I know
That's
how
old
to.
classic
Hey, they
shit.
just fucked around and put that AI on Google. I just asked them, hey, how much do it cost to fix? And then insert
Let you
year
know
in
about
car. It start letting you know if you want to play that game.
Get you all the way right. Bunch of
Hello.
options.
Fast forward button on the
Yeah, ain't
ass.
nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing
So
wrong
let's
with it.
I mean, you ain't got to say. I mean, how many cars you got, man? Just give them a little rough. I know you like a dealership with
I ain't
it.
gonna lie, I lost a couple of them. Right now I got about like, I got 4. I got like 8 cars right now.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
I got 8 cars.
Niggas don't know about just having 8 cars. You just be having battery problems just because you ain't
Just-
starting them
Let me
enough.
tell you this: when one thing happen on one, something happen on the other.
Come on, man. Nigga fuck around, lost a kid was 300. I'm like, you
Make
gotta
sure your
remember
shit,
all
yeah.
the
all of it.
that type of shit. You gotta be like
Facts.
compartmentalized, like you said. When you on your car shit, you on this car. Where's all
Yeah.
this shit that belong to this? Where the paperwork, all
Niggas be
that
like,
type of
"Damn,
shit.
what's wrong with it?" I be like, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You feel me? You just gotta keep that shit tight.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you ride like we ride. We be pushing them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. What you riding in today? Let them know something.
81 El Camino.
Why 81?
It's a good year. It's one that I had got it from my boy.
I know you know
So it's a
cars. So
G-body, yeah.
I'm letting them know that you know what you talk about.
Yeah, the G bodies. So the G body like 79 to like 87, 88.
You the type of nigga that might have a GNX just sitting in it somewhere in the
That's
cut,
why
ain't even tripping.
I
so.
wasn't never into the GNX. I got
Okay.
an Aero Coupe though.
Okay.
87 Aero Coupe with
Yeah.
the bubble back on it.
That part.
You know, it holds some weight out
He
there.
said with the bubble back on it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounded
that window.
Oh, okay.
That's that
That part.
special window.
Mm-hmm.
They made a couple of them though. I'm still trying to collect a couple more of those that came out. One came out by Pontiac. It's like a 86. But you know, I'm just growing and trying to improve myself.
Then,
Trying
like,
to leave something for the
I ain't gonna lie,
kids.
my G-Pops for sure told me before he left that I need to have a project, some shit I need to work on.
Yeah.
I always wanted like an old school Mustang.
Them dope.
fuck around. But yeah, I still ain't got to the point where I said I want to do it yet. But maybe you might fuck around and inspire a nigga.
You
know
feel
what
like
I'm
you ain't
talking
got to tell you. You wake up after the show, go put
Maybe
your hands on that motherfucker.
Go rub that motherfucker. Yeah, I say rub your fingers through her hair one time. You know what I'm talking about?
It's the mechanic bug. You feel me? You gonna start spending all your money at AutoZone and no rallies.
I got a couple partners. They got shit. They got shit on the way, nigga. I mean, I got this dipped.
Yeah.
This I'm doing it right. He said I'm from the bottom all the way. Yeah, I'll be like, that's
See,
what's
that's
up,
your
though.
nigga that know. But the whole thing about the car thing that I fell in love.
It's a whole nother culture too, though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. And it's like love in that side, because you could be on one, everybody meshing together, and it's love.
About building, ain't about what you got.
Talk about it.
As long as you out there, you feel me?
That's that Sunday fun day.
Yes,
that's
sir.
really,
and that's the big thing. It ain't about gangbanging. It ain't about nothing. It's about just being out there having something to do. A lot of
Swanging.
people get grown and don't realize being grown is boring. So
You gotta still feed that kid in
yeah,
you.
you got to. You got to.
You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, what you working on right now, man? I've been seeing you in the lab, and you working on hella projects right now. Let's talk about it.
I got a project with Cousin Capone, you know, the All Money In crew.
Yeah.
Well, not crew, All Money In. But I just wanted to finish up some more records with them, you feel me, to make sure that project was dope. And I got my own shit I'm working on.
What's the name of that project? You dropping the name yet? Y'all still
With them, it's COMPTON.
COMPTON. That's dope.
So be looking out for that.
For sure. That sound like some good merch. I know y'all gonna drop the merch with that
Hell
one.
yeah, it's gonna be well, you know them niggas already on top of all that type of game.
That part.
So it's just a good opportunity for me, and I'm blessed to be a part of the situation.
That's right. Now I can't take it back to some shit that I do remember. The time that I did meet Nip, y'all was fresh off that tour, and niggas had threw that show at the Copacabana right there at Long Beach.
Facts.
And I was like, yeah, that was dope, because the tour is over, and I'm like, man, what niggas fit to do now? Y'all went straight to we got us a show and brought niggas out and went crazy. The show went solid. Everybody was meshing in the back. That's when I took the picture I got with Nip.
That's
nigga was back there chilling. He was looking at nigga like, nah, I smoke by myself. He seen niggas blowing, passing. He hit that motherfucker. Oh, yeah, there's some gas right here.
Nah,
so
Nip
nigga
was
a real nigga for sure.
Nip was for sure a real nigga, cool nigga, you feel me?
Niggas don't know y'all was really thugging together.
Yeah, facts. It's just like, even that whole aspect, this when me and YG start beefing, YG taking off, doing good, Nip taking off. We really had a conversation like, nigga, just don't have me around a nigga, you feel me? But fuck with the nigga, you feel me?
Damn, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that is crazy.
Turn up, I don't feel no way. It ain't interfering our friendship or nothing. You know, no, in that aspect, we just
because
the whole night talk 8 hours. You feel me?
Yeah, real nigga. He like, hey, what you think about this? And you just basically kept it neutral.
Get your bag,
and
nigga,
do what you got to do. It's all love.
Yeah. I ain't gonna never bring nobody into my shit per se. You feel me?
That's like the most respectful shit you could do. You know.
Yeah, fast. I always
at the moment,
my own situation. You get what I'm saying?
At the moment, y'all good, huh? Y'all
we good.
That's
man,
what's
YG
up, man.
good. Shout out to YG and the people.
Shout out to YG. Yeah.
And everybody else, but it was just a respect thing because as a hustler.
I remember back in the day, y'all did do a video together, right?
Yeah,
you, Joe Moses,
me, Joe Moses,
Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah.
So even back then, I had Lamborghinis, all type of shit.
Yeah. Nah, we know how you coming.
So it was just a good look, but when that beef started, me and YG, I really had conversations with the dudes that I really fuck with. Like, nigga, this is business. Nigga, get y'all shit. You feel me? Just don't make me be menace. Don't have me around while somebody I don't get along with around at the time.
Yeah, nah, I know how that go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's all love now, man. It's a learning, blessing, a good experience, and I'm happy how
everything
my nigga built.
Yeah.
You feel me? Built this whole brand.
Yeah.
You feel me? And, both of them.
Yeah, salute. Rest in peace, Nip. What you do for Nip Day? You went and got you a good marathon burger or something? What you do, man? I know you be sliding and gliding.
I've been in that motherfucker down there every day.
Oh, for sure. I could tell him. I know minutes to get in that motherfucker for sure.
Morning. But nah, it's a good spot.
For sure. Besides just it being the people's.
It's fire.
Really
for
10
sure.
out of 10. Go and give them that minutes order, because some niggas might not have been. They want to know what to get.
See, I'm a regular nigga. If you're a regular nigga, you drink a little bit. You feel me? Need something on your stomach to keep you going. You feel me? Just go plain simple with the Marathon Burger. You feel me? They got the tea. They got the lemonade with the. I don't even know the blue shit that's up in there, but it's good.
Yeah.
You feel me? Make sure you get that. The chicken wings is good too.
There you go, right there. So yeah, go on. Let me tell you how to order this. Let me translate that, y'all. Tell them y'all want the chicken wing combo, and you want to add the burger on the side. It's gonna be about $33. We up in that thing.
Yeah.
That's it. You say
Yeah.
to double up.
And
add the
you
burger
never
on
know
the
who's
side.
gonna come through that.
Oh yeah,
you
nah,
never
for
know
sure.
who's gonna be there. It's
For
a
sure.
good experience. So.
Young gave him the price. You done ordered double for.
Oh man, this is on repeat. You know, like
Yeah.
you said, we up in there. Most of the time, I just slid with him and seen him up in that motherfucker, man.
Oh yeah.
That nigga be
in that
wiggling though. You
motherfucker.
be in that motherfucker for sure. Anytime I see a nigga post what I be feeling like, I got a taste for it tomorrow. Nigga fuck around and get up and get to moving. And then everybody who's seen the nigga like, oh, hey, I'm from the Marathon Burger. You want to roll? Yes.
That shit is for
I ain't
sure
never be
good.
like, no, unless I was busy. But if
Yeah.
I ain't busy, I want to roll.
For sure, gotta
Yes.
stop by.
And like I said, and it be a line. You get even if you want to stand in line, because sometimes you ain't got to go
Yeah.
Hollywood. You want to chill with the folks. You can stand in line below and meet everybody, even the regular. You know, I'm not even say regular people, but the people
It's
that come to
okay.
buy the burger is good.
It's okay.
And then if you go fast forward VIP and be sitting there, you be in there. I see Roddy Rich. I done seen Roddy Railboy in that motherfucker. I done seen. Yeah,
I
everybody
prefer the
flow through that
back though.
motherfucker. Yeah,
The line is cool. I prefer the back though. You know?
yeah. If we sliding with you, we already know. Nigga back door shorty. This
Trying to get
nigga's
my
had.
shit right now.
My nigga back door through the strip club in the kitchen, man. He had his order of
We
chicken
chillin'.
wings, man. I said, this nigga cold.
Yeah,
and
we
pressing
chillin'.
how you want this shit cooked, they came out right,
It
too.
gotta be right.
So when it came, I'm like, man, this motherfucker's better smack. We did all this, and then they
3
got
o'clock
off.
in the morning. Come on.
They got off, too. So shout out to that good people over there. They took care of you, man.
For sure, man. It's just showing love, man, to people and reciprocate it back, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. That's why I ended up doing the podcast. I said I'm gonna make sure my shit be on that type of time. I feel
Yeah.
like I could do it now. You know that other shit, talk about topics and what niggas doing. I ain't on that, but I could always big up the good peoples and let them know what you got going on,
Yeah,
man.
nah, that's all the best part of it.
You
It's
feel me
real.
though? So yeah, man. How you get the rap name Menace?
Man, just coming up how I was, you feel me? I was always a street nigga, always a hustler on the side of
Yes, sir.
being a cool nigga. I always separated my home from the streets, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's how that name came along. Compton just came on top of that because, you know.
Niggas from I always tell a nigga from Compton gonna tell you they from Compton. I ain't never even my auntie when she came here she was like, yeah, my name is da da da. I'm from Compton. Yeah, it's like they gonna let you know. They ain't gonna never
Nigga
like
like
off the
auntie.
dribble. Yeah, I'm like I already know what she was gonna say it because they from Compton. It's
Yeah.
like and yeah, just
Compton ain't a bad place.
it's almost like the last name. You know, I lived in Compton. Compton is love. It's the family city. It's just like I said, if you not from out there and you don't understand it, that's the first thing you want to start understanding it. Then go out there. Just going out there raw landing it, you can land in some shit,
Yeah, 'cause
and you
it's
might
real
not be able to get
small.
yourself up out of it,
It's
man.
real small, but it's a good place, man.
Yes, sir. I remember at one time they was gonna try to change Compton to Pleasantville or something.
They
They
been
was
low
saying-
key changing the different
They
communities.
was saying they was
names.
trying to change it. Yeah, no, they did it to South Central because they was trying to say we had a bad connotation.
Yeah.
When you say South Central or Compton, it make
Yeah.
people think bad.
For
and we
sure.
went for that. We South of Los Angeles now. Like, how the fuck y'all do that? We South Central, man. Niggas ain't gonna never let that go. But yeah, on the
Like,
paper now, we're South
It's a
Los
different
Angeles.
name. I mean, a couple
Yeah,
communities.
Compton. I remember. I forgot
the west
what
side.
mayor it was, but he wasn't going for it. He said, "No, we went." They campaign was making a better Compton or something.
Yeah, for sure.
And went for that. And look,
For
it's
sure. Definitely on
looking
the
good.
west side, there's a couple communities that they change the shit. So you come from out of town and go get them Airbnbs. You better don't just look
I'm
at
telling
the name.
you, it's like them apartment buildings. They keep changing the name of the apartment. It's the same apartment.
same
I don't give a
one.
fuck what you change it
Painted
to.
them motherfuckers.
Niggas gonna know. Oh, that's still the Parwoods, no matter what. You can
It's
say
still Jack.
to Lakewood Manors or whatever. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better know the
Put
real
them new
name.
gates up, nigga. Still
Change
the same
this.
shit
Yeah,
inside.
For sure.
For
Niggas
sure.
ain't going for that, but you got to be around to know that. You might fuck around and think you in a nice little
Yeah,
part
don't
of
go
town.
see no girl over there at nighttime thinking you in Lakewood, nigga. It's not the same.
Or just be buying weed from random niggas and shit like that. Niggas, I just looking for some weed. Okay,
Yeah.
follow me over here.
in that nice, and we know how them Cadillac trucks and them SUVs be with the, y'all.
Try to Uber through.
Yeah, we.
Nigga try to Uber through. Who
They
is
be
this?
like, look at them rappers.
This better be Lil Durk. Out there, motherfucker.
Well, yeah,
But I was about to say about the name Menace though. Everybody know. Well, I was just on the phone with you and a nigga, my boy Marty Blaze, we just interviewed. He was like, "Oh, Menace, it's only one Menace," and I'm like, "Yeah." Besides Dennis, that's the only other Menace I ever heard of. Niggas know.
For sure.
But niggas do know who Two Tone is too. Let's
that's crazy.
talk
like,
about that.
OG Two-Tone. OG Two-Tone.
As much as I done seen niggas come up to you and call you Menace, I done seen people come up to you and say Two Tone for sure.
It's a lot of niggas that know about OG Two-Tone that don't know about Compton Menace.
That movie was big as a motherfucker for sure.
Yeah.
That's like part of the culture.
Big.
You
Too
damn near
big.
part of the culture too though, but I hear you though, for sure.
Nah, yeah, for sure. But like the movie, people just built off of how the history was off of it. People across the world wanted to just see, even if you wanted to. They are interested.
Yeah,
so
that motherfucker like
everybody in the world went to see that motherfucker without an option. So
For sure.
now you got an option to pick up a CD that say Compton Menace.
Yeah.
You feel me? So the part in that movie for sure did.
Yeah, you
It was
did.
the part that did
When the
me
nigga
just-
say stop the bus, you know it was real. That was he ain't gonna stop, nigga. The bus stopped, nigga came through, and that's the cold part about it. If you really lived and like was walking and
At that
catching the
time,
bus,
for
riding
sure.
the bus,
and
you would know.
gangbang,
Even if you don't, nigga, a nigga will look at you and give you the look, and you know it's real people in the world. You been playing and
Yeah.
thinking you could beat up here. Here come a nigga that'll
Somebody
stop the
for you,
bus
for
to
sure.
come holler at you, and you really low key came respectful. That was like, hey, bro, don't ever play with niggas.
that's
It's
supposed to be
real.
a place of safety. Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga, that school boy.
Hey, check it out. Pull a bus over. I'm like, oh no, who you go call? You can't call nobody, man. The bus is pulled over. You gotta
Fact.
stand on that little shit.
I knew that shit was big when I had two things, Lil Wayne. So I've been fucking with Wayne, but when that nigga like OG Two thought it really like, it's like he got to respect something that I did, you feel me?
Yeah.
Other than just fuck with a nigga that rap or
For sure.
somebody he cool with.
Yeah.
And then I'm at Jamie Foxx house. This nigga stopped the whole party and talked about this shit. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
okay.
I could imagine for sure.
OG Two-Tone.
I got OG Two Tone. Nigga like, damn, OG Two Tone is in the party for sure. And you for sure gonna look like OG Two Tone every day. That's
Every
really
day.
your thug. That's why it was almost like you was just being you.
It was
on the
natural.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Niggas
sure.
probably see me like, this nigga look like. But I had to, I'm by that seat the other day in Regal. Nigga put like, man, wasn't you in the movie? Like, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I just really ride like this and dress like this.
Yeah, it's just happened to be like really me though.
Yeah.
Nigga like really looking like, damn, this shit like a movie scene.
everything.
And then it was a red light, nigga. Actually, hold on, hey.
Nigga in that low
Am
rider.
I
nigga
tripping?
looking like-
Cause nigga down there like I'm tripping. Now I know I'm high, but I ain't
Yeah.
that high.
Right.
Hey bro, is that you? Like, yep. Nigga like, damn, this nigga cool as a motherfucker too.
Even been around like that, like I learned, like that's how I fell in love with it. That's how I changed, I would say, my life around to do something else because I got to see it. So that's why I like to be in the places that the normal nigga in my position wouldn't be in. You feel me? Cause
For sure.
I feel like if it wasn't that close to me, I wouldn't have been able to grab it.
Yeah, for
I wouldn't have
sure.
been able to grab it. You get what I'm saying? So I want niggas to see this shit. I want niggas to see the process of even the cars. You
Yeah.
feel me? I want niggas to see everything, how it go from cool to like, damn, that motherfucker nice. You feel me?
Hell yeah, showing niggas it's a process in this motherfucker.
It's a process and everything, and I love for people to see that part of it, and I love to show it. You feel me?
Yeah, no, that's dope. A lot of people don't want to show the process. They just want to show the
everybody
end
wanna
and
show
result.
it. Yeah.
They always want to be polished
Yeah,
up,
fact.
everything on point. Every
Fact.
time they see you, and we living for the real people on a normal
Fact.
day. Really in the ghetto, nigga. It's
I want you to
going
be
on.
happy no matter what you got. Pull that
Come on,
motherfucker.
man.
Clean that
Don't act
motherfucker
like
lawless. And nobody.
Come on, man. Nigga be getting in the car. They be like, I know my man, scoot over. I done
Yeah.
been in.
Come on.
What? We used to be sitting on what with grandpa in the
Facts.
laps.
Facts.
Everybody happy.
Parking around
Yeah.
the corner, nigga. 6
Come
homies in
on.
the car. Nigga,
This shit scoot over, my nigga. We going where? Niggas ain't having no double thought about shit like
Facts.
that. Man, you
Give
got
me-
a car. Niggas ain't even have a car. That's all that matter.
That's
Keep
the
some
best
gas in
part.
that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like you said, treat that motherfucker like you love it. You fuck around and get something you love.
It's gonna come.
You hear me?
It's timing. The cars I used to think I wanted, and then the shit I got when it was my time was a whole different game. You feel me? So
Yeah, you gotta get what you need when it's on your time, man. They be thinking it's on their time. All right,
usually trying to keep up with niggas. That's what a lot.
We usually do the top 5 on what's your favorite rappers. I'm gonna skip at that for you today. Or we can't still.
My
do
favorite
that.
rappers is the niggas that I rap with every day.
No, let's go into. That's why I said I knew you was gonna go that way on the rapper side. So let's go like this. What is your favorite top 5 cars?
Okay,
yeah, there we go. Let's go in that bag on you.
The Aero Coat. That's number 1.
And you got that already.
Yeah, I got that.
That's what's up. You got your number 1 off the list.
57. You could go to 58, 59. You could go to 62.
All of them.
You could go to 63.
And you
go to
saying
64.
Impalas, right?
Impalas.
Okay, just for the people in the back.
Yeah, I'm a Chevy Impala nigga. I'm a truck nigga.
I got you. So in reality, you could just come. You got your favorite car, and then every number Impala, you would just have. Oh, that's a 58.
Yeah,
it's a 50.
That's my goal.
That's hard. That's a good goal. I
want to have every year.
And them motherfuckers appreciate and don't depreciate for the niggas in the back also.
Especially
okay,
now.
let's hear your trucks. Let's hear your trucks then.
The trucks. See, I grew up. My father drove diesels too.
Okay.
So we into the diesel races. We into the motherfucking
diesel races.
Yeah.
All right, slow that down, cause I always seen niggas in the diesels. We used to be in the ghetto. We'd tell a nigga, "Hong Kong." That's all I know about a motherfucker. And then fast forward, we grew up. Niggas is driving trucks and shit now. But I ain't never heard nobody say nothing about no diesel race. So what's that about? Oh, just like a regular nigga on the side with a diesel.
Yeah, they put millions of dollars into
with no cargo in the back, just
racing.
The little front part.
Yeah.
And they got that motherfucker horsepower down.
Horsepower down.
That's crazy. Where that's happening?
5,000 right here up under niggas' noses. You just gotta be into it.
Yeah, put a nigga on. I'm
4,000 horsepower in the diesel.
I'm popping out. That shit crazy. I know niggas in the back going crazy, and I know it's a whole different type of nigga that I even know about that event.
But don't forget diesels. They have like 12 gears, up to 19 gears.
I mean, all that, yeah, okay, yeah.
So you got.
That's why you gotta go to trucking school to fuck with that.
A lot into it.
You fuck with those? You could drive one of those too?
Mine used to grease and pull them bitches out when I was 9 years old.
You fixing those and all kind of shit.
Yeah, like my pops, I think he had me when he was 50. So we was real close.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Everything that he needed help with, I had to help him with.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
So
that nigga said I ain't Menace, nigga. I'm Carburetor Mike now. Damn, that nigga said on the diesel. So yeah. There ain't too many niggas that could fix from a diesel all the way down to a Regal.
Yeah.
Motorcycle. You on motorcycles too?
I think I seen you pull up on the motorcycle one day too.
Man, Janky just had an accident on his hog, but me and Janky fixed these motherfuckers.
Shout out to Janky. He pulled up backstage. Yeah, so talk to them about the bikes, man. I mean, you said motorcycle, I'll be thinking you think like a Kawasaki, son. When you say hog, you talking about that motherfucker. You got with the music playing.
I got a 2001 CVO Road Glide.
Okay,
so
yeah,
that's one of the top
ones for sure.
One of the top ones that you could get. But the Road King, man, I'm a Harley Davidson fan, so
got you.
Anything Harley, man.
You fuck with a certain bike club, or you just straight Menace?
Yeah,
club?
I'm from the Compton Street Woods.
Okay,
for sure.
That part.
Compton Street Woods.
Yeah. No, I didn't see you pull up with your colors on and shit.
Nah, yeah, it's just. I be living life having fun, you feel me? No matter
as you should.
How somebody look at me, I'm still just a regular nigga trying to get it in my eyes, you get me?
Come on, man. Let's talk about it, man. What if a nigga want to work with you? What they need to do, man? You know, a nigga might be nervous and not sure of the process, how they get at you.
Man, it depends on the situation for real, shit. You get me? But it's easy to get at me. COMPTON MENACE everything. I hit back. You get me? This is our job.
That
you
part.
Get me? So if you local, I might have you pull up on me. I'm cool like that.
That part.
We get right to it.
Yeah, just going to shoot the DM, man. Put it in his ear. Right. What about movie wise? If niggas want to tap in and do a movie with you?
I got my business shit on Who the Hell. You can hear Keys. It's all on my bios and shit like that.
That part.
But yeah, man.
You got some movies you working on? What you trying to work on?
It's a couple of movies that's about to come out that we just shot. But it's a TV show we working on right now, a series called Chops.
Okay. So
it's the aspect of a movie about the directors and what happened behind the scenes. So it's like I'm an actor playing an actor. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after they say cut and all of that shit,
this is where you get to see off the camera.
You get to see where
tight.
it's going.
I ain't never heard no concept like that.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. We're working on season 2 right now. Shout out to Hakeem.
Where niggas can find that and watch that at?
They gonna shop it to all the social.
Yeah, you never know.
All
It
the
could
social
be
networks like
that part. It'll be right. It'll be
Netflix, shit like that.
in the app near you, on the
Hell
TV
yeah.
near you for surely.
You definitely gonna see the promo for it. Definitely.
So I noticed you ain't hit none of this mimosa. What you supposed to be sipping on, man? Where your little shit at, man?
See,
Cause let's talk to him about it. You off that Menacey, that's what you call it, huh?
yeah, I don't like showing it because you know
They ain't
I get
paying
pulled
you.
over and shit. They gonna start sniffing on my tea bottles and shit like that.
Got you. Oh, okay.
But you know,
Put that down then.
I
We
just
ain't
like
gotta do it.
I like my tea, my Arizona tea. It's straight. You feel me? No sugars, no nothing added into it. You get me?
I hear you. Okay. I like how you did that.
But
That's
that
smooth.
mimosa,
I heard green tea is real good for you, man.
I feel you. I'm gonna
That's
fuck
right.
with it.
That's right. Good, some good
It
weed.
is. Shout
in
out
the
to green tea too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the monks or somebody
Yeah.
who came up with the green tea, man. Shout out to y'all brought the green
Yeah,
tea,
for sure.
man.
It's
a good
preserved.
blunt with a green tea should do a nigga all right.
You hear me?
That part.
You ain't gotta drink it all at one time either.
So
Sip it through the day,
as far as actors, you got like a top 5 actors you fuck with, or just
man.
you ain't on that type of time?
Will Smith a dope
Will Smith.
person. Denzel for sure.
That's it.
Damn, what's my eldest? He from overseas.
Elders.
Yeah.
What? Say it again.
I don't want to say his name wrong
We
like you
butchered
just
it.
did.
We
but
butchered it. Y'all know what we talking about by now. I'll be the nigga to fuck it up. I don't want
yeah,
you to tear it up.
he's a dope dude, man.
Idris Albers or something like that.
Idris Elba. But then you got Damson Idris too, right? The dude from
No.
Snowfall.
No, they
Okay, the dude from not
the
him.
one that got like the England accent.
Yeah.
I bumped into
Both
him.
of them niggas are England accent.
Okay,
Yeah, they do.
see, I only know about the one dark skinned nigga. I seen him at the Vegas one time. All the hoes was on him. That's when I realized,
he
he a nigga. I seen him but I seen them like they got the moving. You know how
Yeah.
sometimes they say, oh look at him.
Yeah,
And they
he
got
dope.
they got the moving around.
Facts,
It was
facts.
okay, check him out. That's right. Then he hit him with the accent.
Yeah.
I said, oh yeah, nailed them. He got them. He hit him with the accent after that. That part. We got a little LA accent, a little
Yeah,
gotta
G
work,
shit.
you
But
got
he can switch it all the way up.
yeah, he twitched the whole country on your ass.
Like
you know
the
what I'm talking
main
about?
nigga from Snowfall, he talked French as a motherfucker.
Oh,
But it's
okay. I
crazy,
didn't know that 'cause he
like
talk regular
knowing
on
that
camera.
Dub C was his voice coach for the show.
Shout out
I
to
didn't
Dub
know
C.
that.
Listen,
Yeah, shout out to Dub
C.
C.
a real nigga.
He taught him, like he trained him for the role.
That nigga
To,
say, "Connect, gang,
Yeah.
it's back."
Now all the movies I do, Dub C, he come fuck with me on the coaching too.
Oh, yeah,
You get
okay.
me? So he in that shit, but Dub C the first nigga that took me to ASCAP, bro, years ago.
That part, and that's big in music.
Yeah, we
Nigga
just
get a
have a
check from them.
Conversation, nigga. He like, man, on Monday, me on Sunset, we gonna go to the building. I'm gonna get your shit right for you. I'm like, hey.
yeah.
I'm like, Dub C, go hook a
that's
nigga
dope.
up. Met him right there. He was right there on everything.
Yeah, that's dope.
Facts. Shout out to Dub C.
Yeah, no, niggas wouldn't have knew that one. Nigga,
Yeah.
Dub C behind the scenes helping niggas, throwing niggas out of you. Cause
Something else I ain't never said this in interview too. I was thinking, J Rock and like how I be looking out for niggas. J Rock and especially J Rock used to look out for me like that in the TD studio. But when I was first starting, for me when I couldn't even do a motherfucking verse
Shout
and
out-
a hook at the same time. You
shout
get
out
me?
J Rock. Yeah,
Yeah, he always showed love. I don't feel like niggas really
don't
speak
know.
about how he showed, especially during his time. You feel me? So
Yeah.
shout out to J Rock, man.
For sure.
Facts. He was one of them niggas that was really like he didn't make me feel like I was wasting his time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like he was really
that was a
helping
hell
niggas.
of a way to
Facts.
put it.
Facts.
Some nigga tell you some shit, but it look like they trying to rush you through it.
Yeah,
And
facts.
some nigga tell you some shit, and they want to make sure you
On
be
everything.
done before they get on. You solid? All right, for sure. Now when a nigga leave, he expect you to be right on
Mimosa.
point. Hello, a nigga that made it to the mimosa, man. You know what I'm talking about? See, you might have had a whole nother interview with that little mimosa in your.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink these motherfuckers fast.
That nigga said he wants some of that real Hennessy. Nigga ain't playing with this type of shit.
Nah, it's
it's just
good
morning
vibe.
though. So when
It's
I
the
came with the
vibe.
morning show, nigga can't come with nothing too crazy
Yeah.
early in the morning.
It's
So the mimosa,
I see
man.
he
you
got
know
his
what I'm
mimosa right there in his blunt.
Mhm. You know the little WB frog. We tweaked him. He got a blunt in the mimosa. He talking shit early in the morning.
Shout out Lawless too, man. Lawless a good nigga. Lawless look out for a lot of
let's
niggas.
definitely shout out Lawless, because Lawless is kind of like the nigga you was talking about,
Yeah.
who be telling niggas about the BMIs and shit like that
facts.
for the niggas out right now. So that's our dub C. You know what I'm talking about? And
He just hit a nigga like, send me your shit. We about to get a $15,000 check. I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
Nigga just be like, all right, and hang up and get on.
That's the kind of calls you
back
want.
into the world. Yeah, nigga. You don't know a friend
Meet me
till you
over
start
here at
making
5 o'clock.
a real good
All
friend.
right.
You can make some money with
Facts.
him too, and then hang out and just be all the other shit too. And we make
Facts.
money.
Facts.
Yeah,
But
no.
I love that shit, man. And
No, it's funny because me and Lawless, I knew Lawless from like middle school.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know. We went to middle school together, so now when I be hanging out with them, niggas be like, man, this nigga always be with that new nigga Lawless. And I'm like, bro, I've been knowing that nigga
Since
before
long
you.
time ago.
And they be like, nah, when you doing? I'm like, middle school. They like, oh, okay.
that's the crazy
Yeah, so
thing.
it be hella niggas
The
I've been
history,
knowing
you
from
feel
a
me?
long time ago. We just don't get to hang out every day or don't be in the same circle. However it work out, and it's always love. That's when you know you a real homie, when you ain't
See,
seen a nigga in years, and when you see a nigga, it's just like when I seen a nigga
Facts.
back in the day.
It's like a lot of niggas I used to see every day when I was hustling, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I changed my shit up, and niggas wondering like what happened, where we went wrong. I'm like, nigga, I just don't hustle no more. Nigga, like,
Ain't nothing wrong.
you get me?
We just gotta find a
That's it.
nigga gotta go to Top Golf so we can think it's all good.
You
Nigga be
get
feeling
me?
like we ain't hanging enough. They
Fact.
see you hanging out with us too much now. They like, you always with the nigga younger.
Now it's come over here now.
Yeah.
Now it's come to the studio. Now it's come to the interview with a nigga. You feel me? Now let's go to the show. But that just time and different things that niggas go through, it would put space in a relationship. I ain't gonna say it changed relationship because that shit go back to day one.
Yeah.
Just like y'all back on the same shit and you niggas ain't left since. Just like when y'all was in.
Nothing changed.
You feel me?
Like I said, the only thing different is now I got the hair and he don't. That's all. He cut his shit off and I grew mine out. That was the funniest shit when I seen him. I said, hey, what's the odds of that? Now I got hair.
I always saw the.
Nigga always came with the.
always came with the. Told you, look, when your pop say, have your kids now. When you have your kids at 50 or shit like this, they get your jeans from 50. They don't get your young hunk jeans, nigga, for
yeah, I
22.
got you. Nigga that gave you that good 38-year-old sperm or something.
Yeah.
Nigga came out with
Shout
the
out
ski
to
ball.
Pop, man.
That's all good. Nigga had let it go early. You just had to come to.
It was
There's some
early.
niggas that still hanging.
I
They
found
still
out I
out
had to
hanging.
let it go early. I didn't. You feel
You
me?
didn't want to,
I had
though,
the
but you
ball
had to.
fades. You give me?
You had to do it. Just
It was a wave cap mic at one time.
nigga wave cap Mike. Put that nigga on the front of the wave cap. Fuck it. All right, you know another thing that niggas don't know? We got the same birthday. That was always funny to me. Because on my birthday, I always be pressing. Nigga, I'm going up. It's my birthday. They be like, oh, it's my boy birthday too. Nigga, whose birthday is it too? Ain't no my boy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this nigga Menace's birthday. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm finna be fucking with him today. It's his birthday. I'm like, okay.
See,
That's
I was
what's
happy
up.
to know that too. You feel me? You be hearing all these other niggas with the same birthday. This is good to be a Scorpio.
Yeah,
November 4th,
no,
you
for
feel me?
sure. I'm happy to be a Scorpio. I
Fact.
done been around a gang of niggas and Scorpios. I'm on the same time. You
I
know?
feel like we got
It's
it
like
all.
a certain
Just
type
we
of
know how to
value.
manage the output
man.
of it.
Hey man, and I always tell niggas, if you want to like start being scientific, you go back to Valentine's Day. If y'all in love and have a baby on Valentine's Day, you make a Scorpio.
A Scorpio.
You hear me?
For
9
sure.
months after that is November. You
For
here?
sure, for sure.
You done made us. So don't get in love with your girl and try to do it on Valentine's Day, because you're not gonna do nothing but
My
make
nigga
a
got
younger
all
lady
the
or a
math.
menace.
All the
Don't
math
fuck
like
around.
that.
And our holiday now, I realized I just said this last year that Halloween is a Scorpio. We got to treat that like we got to start going.
Yeah, we gotta dress
We got to
Halloween
start
up.
doing the look now. Like, throw a whole Halloween party. I usually be on some, I ain't on that. You know, we already religious. We already got all that. We really on that time. I really know how to pray.
I'm glad you
Y'all
said that.
Niggas be fake religious
It
and be
ain't
trying to
about
pray. Yeah, it ain't on that.
Religion, with none of that shit with me. It's
I
about,
realized that. Let's talk about it.
It's about get a kid something to believe in.
Oh damn!
That's
That's
what's
all
about.
I said. I ain't even got no kids. I'm just like, you don't want to go trick or treating with your
It's
kids
about
first,
get a kid something
and
to
then
believe
after
in,
you
you feel
finish
me?
that, what we gonna do as grown folks? We going to this little function.
Facts.
It's all part of the play. I
Facts.
always kept it easy on my mama. Cause I already know it was tough growing up. Niggas try to come with them odd ass Halloween costumes, and your mama looking at you like, you know how much that's fit to cost?
What it paying at?
I'm coming with the motherfucking same old. What was that when they did the robbery? Put the paint on their face. Dead president. Mama, stop playing. I got a hoodie in here. Give me that pillowcase.
I was Dracula a couple times. You could get the cheap teeth. You know what I'm saying?
You get fucked out without.
Yeah.
I'm straight good old dead prezi, man. Give me the face paint, a beanie.
Facts.
A hoodie, and
good.
a pillowcase, and I'm belling through everywhere. What's up? Can I get some?
And we doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Don't make us take nothing.
That's what it's about. I be hating when parents be like, ain't no Santa Claus, ain't no. That's weak and selfish to me.
Nah,
you get what I'm saying?
I ain't like, I don't want you to be sprung on holidays where if you can't enjoy the holiday because y'all ain't get no presents. Like, it's not that either. But at the same time, don't be killing it for somebody who ain't never got to have a holiday yet.
Like
what type of shit is that?
You don't know it's not a Christmas until you old enough to know it's not a Christmas.
Well, you got to start thinking about buying shit for your peoples, and you understand that process. Before then, we used to always ain't no Christmas, but you fall asleep and wake up and it's cookies and it's shit, and you like, oh, how the fuck? And your people's like, I don't know. And it was a game. It was like just a little fun to it. Nigga just come in. Well, ain't no Santa Claus. Your daddy ain't looking out. And it's like, come on, down. They don't need that this early. Give them something better than that.
That's
and
what
shout out to everybody who going through that. It might be that rough and shit. Fuck it. Call me. I'll buy them something. I ain't gonna even lie to you. If it's really that ugly, I done fucked around and gave out bikes last year. I just don't want nobody to be acting like, oh.
Facts.
Because I know what that do to a kid.
Just like that, I don't like really putting it on camera because I feel like
it for that.
Exactly.
But at the same time, we gonna go in and touch it though, because we already told y'all he wasn't even gonna talk about it. But since he said that, it brought this up.
Yeah.
But go ahead and tell him.
We all give back a lot. We just don't publicize it to where you could be like, okay, them niggas did this for 5 years in a row, or they've been giving 150 turkeys back every Thanksgiving. You feel me? Like, we don't do it for that aspect. We do it for our communities.
I ain't gonna lie, but
it's always there.
I feel like if you a real street nigga, you already give back. That's part of being a real street nigga. Like when you see somebody down and out, you already know you living. Nigga already living raw. Why wouldn't you look out for somebody? Because you could, the same time you hit the corner and seen him needing some help, you could have been running to the police and they looking at you about to pull you over, and you trying to shuffle and put some shit together when you could have just been giving a nigga who needs some help $10 and he see you, hey, what's up, man? You good? I'm good. You good? All right, and it's just love, man. It don't always got to be about nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm always looking out for the good people, man. You know what I mean?
You got to. Especially
you don't want to be a crutch now. When you get to overlooking out, niggas just stop working and just start looking. You see I'm doing bad over here. No. Yeah, everybody doing bad now.
Exactly.
Don't act like that now.
I had to tell hey, nigga, everybody fucked up. Nigga, don't get it twisted.
Niggas just, and everybody just ain't publicizing their losses like that. We trying to turn that loss into a lesson. I publicize the lesson. The loss, I ain't really just walking around. I ain't into losing. I know how you is, same birthday. A loss, nigga already in the cut thinking about what I should have did right and how the fuck, how did I get here. I didn't been
at that point.
Yeah,
go through it again.
I remember a nigga be mad. Like, I didn't remember in the ghetto, you hop in the car with a nigga. If he gets something, you get pulled over. You supposed to be mad at the nigga, or no? You supposed to be mad at yourself. Why are you even needing a ride,
bro? Look, you
nigga
know how
will never go there though.
You know how I got off probation?
Let's talk about that. Somebody needs to hear that.
I got off probation. I beat my probation by staying out the cars with niggas and stop letting niggas in the car with me. That simple. And I ain't go to nobody's house. So I probably pull up and fuck with you in front of your house while we.
You know how and you know what's funny? It sounds simple on camera, like that don't sound like nothing. But being from the ghetto, that's really a shit. Cause niggas say, "Hey y'all, come on, we finna go to the store." And you gotta hold on, y'all. Let me look at the tag. Yeah, nigga, look around.
You gotta think about all of this y'all shit that you ain't supposed to be.
Why you ain't? No, I ain't even tripping like that.
On everything.
I'm just happy to be here right now.
My partner,
just to be able to wait for y'all to get something back from the lick. I'll be happy to watch y'all enjoy yourself. That's how nigga don't want to play no type of games with that type of shit, nigga. I'm chilling. They be looking at me. You don't want to know. I'm just happy to be here still, because the nigga could have been somewhere else doing something else that I didn't want to be doing.
And this shit is a blessing. Niggas don't realize this shit is especially how they made it now. You feel
I
me?
mean, that's why they call a gift the present. You know what I'm talking about? It's a present because it's the gift, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas ain't living in the now, though. Niggas be too busy thinking about what had already happened or what the next they're trying to do or what the next nigga trying to do. I read in the Bible, it says something like, looking at what somebody else doing is killing what you're doing. It's like a thief of joy. So as soon as you start comparing yourself to people, that's a thief of joy. You can't do that. Sometimes you gotta lock in. You feel me? You gotta just focus on what you got going on. Anything that pull you out, you gotta try to, treat it like a pothole. Nigga ain't never seen a pothole and try to drive through it. You're supposed to go around the pothole. So I always think of shit like, is this a pothole? Nigga, I'm going around it. I ain't never seen a nigga get a pothole try to drive harder. You blow your shit up. Nigga, the pothole ain't lost yet, nigga. I ain't fucking around. So when the pothole move, that let me know, okay, this a game. I'm fucking somebody up now.
Yeah. And even they ain't moving.
You try to drive it, I swerve and the pothole move, okay, somebody fucking with me now. But for the most part, it ain't like that. Yeah.
It is.
It's what it is. It's right there on the floor. You see what's going on. You got to pick it up. You paying attention.
And that's really that's how life is,
man,
bro.
I tell a nigga, you cannot exit the freeway from the fast lane. Nigga got to slow down a little bit, man. Nigga, I seen a nigga do it. You can, but how often is that gonna work? You can fuck around and tear some shit up trying to live like that.
You know it ain't right.
No, it ain't right, man. Get on over there behind that big rig, man, and just take it easy. Few like Bob, get on off, man. You feel me? We ain't in a rush. We on God's time, man. I always realize that. When I be thinking I'm late, I be right on time. Oh yeah, I know. You'll fuck around and think something. All right, y'all, we out of here. And get to wiggling. Come on, y'all, we gone.
Everything first mind with me.
Matter of fact, let me tell them this. We was just at the club with a performance. Yeah. I walked over to a little food spot. I looked back. He was right there with me. I ordered my food. Look back. Gone. I walked back in the section. No longer. I said, damn. He hit that two-step over. He out of here. I don't know. I already knew what it was, though. It was good. Man, I know sometimes when you be ready to perform, you out of there. So sometimes you be chilling. Sometimes it be more on the. I'm out of here though.
No, we gotta save, especially that aspect of who he is. You feel me?
And the social media shit, you can't get none of that shit twisted with who you really is. So if you see me, you don't see me posting the shit while we chilling and having fun doing us.
Nigga really living in the time.
That's I'm posting what it got something to do with entertainment or something like that. I'm not going to the club if we not getting paid.
That part.
They not gonna pay you if you keep going to the club. They gonna be like, why we gonna give Menace $5,000, $10,000 when he come here anyway?
That part.
We just give him an extra bottle.
So even if you do, you just breeze through, say hi, y'all. I could be here though. Give a nigga a quick advertisement. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
You hear me?
We can't forget who he is for the fun because we actually get paid to have fun.
That part, I tell a nigga I'm a professional all the time. All you do is, I'm a professional. Yeah. You don't know how hard it is to go. I had 3 parties the other day. Everybody looking at me laughing. You fit to do what?
There's people save up all year to do in one day what we do on an accident.
Wow.
You get me?
Nigga done blew that already on the morning show. Hello.
Come on. You get what I'm saying?
All right, let's talk about weed right quick, man. What's your what you be smoking, man? Cause I know you got a name for your shit. It always has to be
I'm
done.
an OG nigga. You see my shit in
we be rolling
in the
up
plastic bags.
Yeah,
you
man.
know when I come to your establishment,
I know how you coming. Let them know though.
Can I have some OG? I know you got about 17 different flavors in the building. Can I have some OG, please?
He's straight to the OG,
man.
I
just need. I'm a regular nigga, like the marathon burgers. We go back to that. Just give me a marathon burger with a good drink. And you know they got other shit to offer, but I'm gonna eat that for the next year till I get put on something else.
That part.
But I'm a regular nigga. Give me the OG.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I be telling people that all the time, and they don't understand what I'm a regular nigga mean. Take away all that. Sit me right down to a nigga I never met. We gonna sit there and talk and get along. Simple. I'm a regular nigga. I'm not fit to get in. Oh man, why you sit so close to me? I'm supposed to. Nah, nigga, I'm ready to just lock in with anybody on any terms. We could be talking about French toast and lock in on that just because what you talking about, man. You feel me? And shit. That's when you living though. A lot of people don't. They still scared to just say hi to a nigga. Any nigga is a human. When you look at me, I'm gonna say what's up.
I saw this.
If we don't look at each other in the eyes, then cool. But if you look up, I look up. Why not? Yeah. Why wouldn't you interact? We're humans. I don't give a fuck what you are.
Look, a couple months ago, me and him, we rolling out from the hood.
Mm-hmm.
We stop at the gas station. I get out, pump the gas, go in there. I come to the store. I'm looking at the homies. I'm like, why the fuck is y'all looking inside niggas' cars like this? Nigga, like, this how we create problems. You feel me? Like, and then I got to see, like, okay, that's why it's good to move.
How you move?
Yeah,
because
you can control.
The funny part is this whole way while you walking and you look like you still scoping, but it's the way you doing it, not just kind of that straight looking through a nigga front windshield directly at everybody.
A nigga feel like, what the fuck is this nigga looking at?
Exactly.
You feel me? Now nigga, I'm like, what's up?
Something
Nigga,
up.
like, what you looking at?
But at the same time, you could be bopping through. They be like, oh, yeah, I like that nigga fit. It's something simple. You switch the whole energy. It's the same look. We all paying attention to you walk to the thing, but what am I getting from with you? How you looking at us in the car?
How am I looking at a nigga?
What one of y'all know this nigga or something? Because that's all I'm going to ask. Because as soon as I realize I know most of the people, I'm going to figure, oh, that's probably somebody I know. Then when I look, I don't know this nigga, but he looking like he...
I'm like, I don't.
Somebody else know this.
I don't need that type of protection, bro. You ever be like,
yeah. I be telling nigga, I want y'all to help me in a different way.
Yeah, relax.
Feel me?
Nigga.
You can just help a nigga and just tell me what music you like. Just be trill. Don't even trip on nothing else. Just ride with me. I'm gonna tell you what to do.
Just different vibes. Like my nigga Tink, Tink on the road with me for a couple years. Then we come across Wiz Khalifa. I'm fucking with Wiz. Him and Tink get a good relationship, but their relationship is based off they growing their hair at the same time. You feel me? So I see that I'm like, Tink, you and Wiz fuck with each other. So tough. He like, man, fuck. I'm like, no, nigga. Like, that's dope.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I call Wiz, tell him, can we come on tour?
Yeah.
And I got the phone to do it and a number, but I'm like, you call it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Y'all have something natural.
Let that build off of that.
I don't bother. And that's what happened. Until today, they got a good relationship.
That's what's up.
Ting got to build his management out of that whole situation because he got to know.
He got the resume and shit now.
You get me? Even if it wasn't like we're using him for this, but you got to know how to use your power for what it is. And I just wanted to teach him that lesson. Now, I do need different type of niggas around me that can control themselves because I gotta be Compton Menace. I'm going to always be Menace for sure.
I was telling a nigga, worst thing, something happened, they gonna say they was with Compton Menace. Cause niggas know you for sure.
You feel
Might
me?
not be sure who the rest of the folks is, but we gonna say they was with you. So basically anything that happened gonna fall up on you. So you gotta move a certain type of way.
And that's how it been. It never was Menace was with these niggas. It was these niggas was with Menace. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And I always understood that. So I always protected the people that was around me and protected myself. My mother always told me you gotta take the people home that you bring outside.
Man, I always heard that if we come together, we're gonna lead together.
We're gonna lead together.
You know what I'm talking about? So
sometimes we gotta leave early if it's looking crazy.
Hey, now sometimes a nigga
gotta know when it's time to go.
I'd rather do that than not get a nigga home.
Sometimes you gotta come early so we can leave early. For the niggas that's coming late, you gotta stay to the end, and now you done walked right into the fun part.
I know what we there for.
You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that's what it's about. Like I said, we professional. So when niggas coming and going, they should already expect that and respect that at the same time. It's gonna be a club full of people for you to hang with. But it's not fit to be me though.
Not at all. Me?
And like I said,
I'm gonna pull up though.
A nigga had 3 parties, so we went to this party, that party, and this party. Yeah. And like I said, I'm trying not to if we do 5 interviews, when I get to yours, I can't be tired and you gotta be like, oh, I did 5 interviews. Nah, I want this to be number 1 right now, and cause this is your only interview. Not saying only one, but this the one I'm doing with you right now. I ain't supposed to be bringing what I went through last night, and just because I was in the studio late or whatever, we gotta keep pressing. So. And
I tell niggas, Superman don't complain about his hours, nigga.
Damn, pop that again for him.
He don't complain about who he gotta say.
Man, you know what you just made me think
you
of?
Get what I'm saying?
He ain't even tripping. He got to get dressed in the phone booth. Some niggas gonna be popping.
You heard me?
Oh, I can't get it.
What?
Nigga, get in there and get it together.
Right back, niggas.
Fast. No complaints. No long story.
And still get up for work.
Come on, man. And still be smoking and happy. Dealing with niggas,
you
man.
Get me? So that's how I look at all of this shit, nigga. If a nigga that is blessed to be in my position, I can't be mad at nobody who want a picture or who happy to see me while I'm eating. I can't be mad at them. I can't.
Hey man, I always be thinking like if you are eating at the same spot as me, you a nigga, cause I'm going to a spot.
Come on.
I'm gonna eat at one of them things. Like one
I
of
might
them
pay for your meal,
Come
nigga.
on,
Pull
man,
up.
tap in, be a real nigga. I'm man, I got him. He good. We over here chopping it.
And that's how
you one
the
of my
vibes
folks.
is.
That's how it go. You fuck around and meet a new business partner. Eating some motherfucking Harold's chicken in Hollywood on a late night, man. Just cause of the hours, and they like, nigga, I know what type of nigga you gotta be.
Yeah.
I done seen a nigga, I ain't gonna lie,
You know
sliding
it.
home like 3 a.m, and he was seeing me blowing one, and he was just like, hey, I know this is weird, but you look like a me type of nigga.
Yeah.
Pull over. Can I get a blunt?
On everything.
Pull it over. What other nigga? It felt right. It's
I don't
weird
even
as
charge a
fuck.
nigga. Here go my number, Jack.
It's good, man. Let's start there. And that's why I say, how did I meet a nigga? Because sometimes I done met, me and this nigga met, had a show, and I went in the bathroom and closed the thing, about to blow a blunt. He came in, and that nigga like, man, I ain't got my shit over here. We locked the door, blew it down.
So you an East Side nigga too.
Jake, rocked in.
Jake, bloody East Side. He been knowing the nigga. See, when I said nigga walk in, I see that corner lit up. I know who it is. I know he knew too. That's why he went in that bathroom with you. So you was stalking my nigga for the weed
already.
Let's get on you now.
Thought about it.
You ain't said enough during the interview. Let's get on you.
No,
now.
I ain't supposed to. I
No,
know.
well, today is the day, nigga. You go
Bring it
shot
on.
it.
All right, what you got for me? Come on, give me
All
a
right, fuck
question.
it. What you got for him? Ask my nigga a question. Cause he be having shit to say. He be I just tell a nigga who don't, he working the camera while you talking, he flipping it back and forth.
Yeah.
It might be a technical difficulties. Most of the time we don't have some, but when we do, he cutting those off and getting everything together and putting out all the clips and all of the technical side and keeping the mics going and making sure shit, timer going, all the good shit. That's what he on.
So I'm glad this stopped out here. So now
All right,
I'm here now. We gonna put the light on you now.
Okay, come on.
Cause I feel like that my nigga's successful because he got a successful situation around him. You feel me? And I don't count pockets of looking at the situations. I just look at the energy and I feel this shit, right?
Right.
You get me? So how did you start doing that?
I got a homie named DJ Punch. He was already doing a podcast, and he had me come on as a guest. And before that, I didn't really know too much about podcasts. Like, I watched Drink Champs and shit like that, like some of the ones that's already popping on YouTube and shit. And then after being a guest on there, you know, he was doing it for a while, and I was like, well, damn, you know, I went and got this spot, and we ended up building a studio out of it.
Yeah.
And I ended up
So you
a couple months down the line being his co-host, and then I just started doing my own shit
so
too.
you initially invested too. So you had a spot.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Oh, he more like a network, like how I want to say like Drink Champs is on.
Yeah.
What's the name of the shit they on?
Nah, I get what you're
Revolt
saying.
TV,
Yeah.
Innovative Culture. So he
That's
got
dope.
different shows. If you want to start a podcast, y'all can lock in and get something going type shit. You know what I mean?
I like this part of it. You feel me? Because I always felt like you got different people that bring different things to the table. You feel me? And I love how people eat, and I love how we can separate how we eat too. You feel me?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
love to be able to help you, help me at the same time.
Yeah,
You feel
no,
me?
for sure.
So that's a dope part of it. So that you fell in love with it at that point.
Yeah, and that was like really during the time of COVID, where everybody was in the house.
Had to figure some shit out.
So for like, I'm in the house and, you know, got access to all of this shit. So why not just really educate myself?
That's right.
At
Start
one time,
learning
he
how
had
to
like
do
10 shows going at once. And I didn't really want to do no podcast. I had kept coming, kind of convinced, let's do one. I tried to do everything. Look, even me saying, let's do it on Monday at 9:30 in the morning. I'm thinking, he gonna like, nah, I don't want to do that. And he was like, that's my off day. And he went for it. And I was like, okay, at that point, I'm finna stop trying to spin him. And we
Even
just
that
locked
small
in.
thing, you don't know how powerful that is. You feel me?
What, morning show?
Yeah, because even all the access he have, an initiative of when to start something is still big. You feel me?
No, for
That'll
sure.
be the
That's why I always tell
breaking
people
point
it's
of a
for
nigga
sure
been
him.
successful or not. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. I always looked at podcasts like Messy and shit. You know, a nigga I don't even be on that type of time. So I think when we kept talking, I realized how we could do it, make it where it's a good thing and not no messy shit.
Yeah.
And it's always smooth.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? That's what my whole thing. I'm just trying to pull the good shit out you. The shit that I like, that I seen, let the other people hear, and I could ask it in the form like I don't know. So when you say it, it's revealing it like I ain't saying it like I already know. I'm opening it to the form.
Yeah, for
where
sure.
You get to speak on your own shit.
Yeah, a lot of
There's some shit I don't know, so shit is learning at the same time too.
A lot of people ask the same shit. So this wasn't like a regular where they just asking the same shit like you on a promo.
No, I don't got no.
So that was the dope part about it. And for me knowing y'all listening, for me knowing the police let you do what you doing. They know. You feel me? Especially if you're doing it at a big level. I believe this 100%. That made me change my life into doing, the other shit I could put my energy into, because it's gonna come to a point, and no matter what you do, to when the boss is gonna be like, hey, we gotta,
that part.
Who? You heard me?
What's going on?
So I've known that.
Give me somebody that can.
I've known that since.
Yeah, I hear you.
So that's why I'm trying to tell y'all, that's why I changed my shit up. You heard what I'm saying? But this is a big thing, especially how y'all doing it. You get what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man.
Because a lot of people
all
need this, but a lot of people are scared to invest their time in it because they confused about, what's going on with what can be going on. So it's a good thing. You don't want to put no red flags up on, nobody.
Yeah, nah, I ain't even on that. I don't want to know even.
And it's not about you, it's about them realistically.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
And I ain't even trying to ask questions that'll lead to that type of shit. You know what I mean?
How long you been selling crack, nigga?
I seen you got it booming. What you be doing off? Nah, I don't even want to know that off. Yes. I don't want to know.
Be like, so where you get it from?
Being in the streets, the less you know, the better. You know what I mean? When a nigga be trying to let me show you where I keep the money at. No. Please don't take me, because if something ever go wrong, you gonna be like the last nigga I took over here was Young LA, and I didn't even want to go. You just nominated me to be on the list of niggas that been through there.
Don't tell me nothing. Why? Because I want to be able to tell them people I
don't know nothing and mean it. I don't know. I never.
You good? I got my say. You gotta get. We fuck with our kids for real. You get me?
Hey, shout out to you, man. You gotta make sure everybody's solid. I always see that you be on that, even when you didn't know me as all the time. You'll make sure you good, young. Like, nigga, I'm solid. This nigga, is you good, nigga? You asking nigga, is you good?
I ain't.
But you a real nigga though. You for sure make
part of being who we is.
Everybody good. Like. That part, my nigga.
I remember the first time I met you. It was one of them moments.
Take us back to then. Let's talk about it.
We was in Hawthorne at a studio, and I
on
felt
Rosecrans.
like I had it right there on Rosecrans.
Yeah. Fucking with Chef, huh?
Yep.
Shout out to my nigga shit. Tantrum. Shout out to Tantrum.
For sure.
I had a session, and I think you had a session right after me.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to let us smoke right there in the studio where we was recording at. So we had to go to the room like next to it, and we both went over there, and this nigga smoked with me, and I was like, we had a good little vibe.
Look, he connected.
That was how we met.
I remember that too.
Connected with a nigga off that kush, man.
No,
fact. He said he had a blunt in that session. He let it get something, man.
But even the nigga who I came through, I got to see all the mistakes he made just simply with people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
so being social is a motherfucker.
Acting like you're better than people. That's it.
I call that being too cool.
That lead to the toilet for you at the end of your career. Not knowing how to say no when you can't do something, that lead to the toilet for you at the end of your career.
Business is more your no's than your yeses to me. If a nigga can't say no, then it's like you ain't really doing business. Facts. You know, when a nigga can say no,
I don't give a fuck how drunk I am. If I agree to something, nigga, I'm there. I gotta be there. Part. You feel me? Because I saw them create beefs and just a whole community of people that didn't like you because you didn't say you couldn't make it that day, nigga.
Follow up.
You get me?
Yeah, it make a nigga feel like it's part of the game. Like I said, being a real nigga.
You don't know how people feel like.
But being a real nigga. And then trying to do like a podcast and try to pull that over, and if a nigga don't do it, you look at him different. I feel like I wouldn't take that into that. But at the same time, it is a certain type of level. If you are, that how you gonna react and you just move.
Facts.
You ain't gotta double check. Facts. But I do my best to try to be like schedule and make sure I double check, so it ain't like you gotta do that because that's just being business wise.
Nah, it's business, yeah. And
but at the
I'm
same
for rent,
time,
so I
when you
can't
say
cross
you
nobody.
gonna come, you
Yeah.
know, anything left from that is you gonna pull up.
No, I
Feel
got
me?
to.
Even
I don't
if
give
you
a
pull up at the wrong spot, you pull it up.
This is
like,
more important to me
you hear
than a lot of shit. You feel me?
Nigga put up on the nigga, baby, way out here.
This was on the schedule, nigga, 2
Nah,
weeks
you a
ago.
nigga. No, I you.
I called this nigga last week, like, hey, what day was it? Today? What day?
You know, every so often, you know, people will ask me to get on when you gonna get me on an interview, and then every so often
Jake?
people ask me when I'm like when you gonna interview your boy and why you ain't interview him yet, and you was a nigga they asked me about like that, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna ask him next time I see him. Feel me? I don't be walking around just, hey, I got a podcast. I love to have you. I just be a real nigga if it ever come around to do. If it don't, it don't. You know what I mean?
Biggest records that I have, nigga, they had to ask me like, what's up? You feel me? I always felt like we do music.
Yeah.
If this our job, why the fuck we gonna be talking about our job while we not at work?
Right.
So I would never bring up. I would always be there supporting or just fucking with my homie. I would never bring up, do this record for me or do this song for me.
Yeah,
You get me?
Keep it in a natural state.
Man,
I came to fuck with you.
I'm fucking with Wayne. Damn near.
When a nigga say he came to fuck with you, then they ask you for something, it's like, did you really come to fuck with a nigga? When a nigga say I came to fuck with you, get to the car, walk, make sure everybody go home, you made it safe, and that's it. Nigga done got nothing to say. That was it.
Nigga, Kevin Gates been to the house before. He called me one day like, Menace, you always look out. Like, what can I do for you? And I'm like,
That's
shit, nigga, just keep being the same nigga you is to me. You feel me?
That part. Give us a
Stop
story
kicking
about Kevin
bitches.
Gates. Give us a story about Kevin Gates that they don't know, because I didn't even know you knew him, man. Give us one of them, shed some good light on that nigga one time, man.
Kevin a good dude, man. Kevin, one day this nigga hit me like, shit, I'm at Alamo, I can't get my shit, nigga. I said, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Picked him up. 15 minutes, make sure he's straight.
Alamo is a car rental spot for the people in the back. Yeah, for sure.
That's out here. But the situation that he had, you remember when he kicked the female in the chest?
Yeah, I think she had tried to grab his genitals or something.
That's what.
It's a natural reaction. I said that.
Yeah,
it's
not
a
reflex.
Yeah, I feel like that could actually happen on naturally. Somebody suing you, someone they realize, oh no, somebody. I feel like that's a coach thing. Oh, you did what? Oh, you know, if you do this, you could got some shit like that.
He came to my Miami house, chilled all night, nigga. But we had our conversation was, Kevin, you can't be bigger than the people. The people chose you.
Oh, I hear you.
You feel me? The people chose you. The people they'll stop fucking with you basically at a certain point. Once you act like you too big for these people, you gotta embrace them, nigga. Like you was wrong for doing. I don't care if you feel like you that big. You need to show them people how to be, nigga. You can't need your nice and armors when you pull up, and that's weak because the people chose you.
Yeah, I hear you.
You get me?
It was almost like you got to still stay humble to a certain extent. And I know when you say humble now, it's like you still got to be you and be a star and all that.
You put yourself in this position for people to even want to be able to have your motherfucking T-shirt off your back, nigga, and praise it. You got to praise that. These are the people that chose you. These are the people
you were in the position that you in life and all that. Yeah.
That nigga next show, I could tell he was thinking about what we talked about.
Yeah, no, so I get that from his whole play now. He got that type of vibe where he's thankful for everything at this point now.
After that, he went to the crowd. Like, I'm like, okay. But
that's what's up.
Like, it's just a good thing just to know, like, because I don't do it for nothing. You feel me? I do it for the people that did do good for me and the people that I wish that did good for me. You feel me?
That's a perfect reason.
I would never put nobody in the position I was in before.
Right.
You get me?
Right.
Cause you know it's some shit make a grown man want to do something but cry.
Hey man, make a nigga want to holler, man. You hear me? I call it a broken spirit. It's some shit that'll break your spirit out here, nigga. How you on Skid Row? You used to be in Hollywood every weekend. Now nigga on Skid Row. It's some shit that'll break your motherfucking spirit, and it could be
people,
a
drugs,
lady you could be chasing. It could be a moment in life that you won't let go. Yeah. Hey, you remember back in 2015?
Come on.
And you like, nigga, it's 2025 and I'm outside. I just went up yesterday. What are you talking about?
I tell nigga, life is the lesson, nigga. Like, ain't no good or bad. Ain't no perfect. Ain't no right or wrong, nigga. It's a lesson. You feel me?
All right, before we get up out of here, give them a regular day in your life, man. You know, that been going viral. I've been seeing a nigga
regular day in my life,
dunking his face in the water and shit from like 8. It was like 8 in the morning to like 2 in the morning. What's a day in the life with Menace? Cause you be wiggling and jiggling, man.
It's simple. About 7:30, 8 o'clock, 2 or 3 of the homies pull up. We'll politic for about an hour, 2 hours. We'll separate. I get on my shit, go pick up my kids from school, come back, hang out with my homies a little bit more, get ready to get in my studio vibe. You feel me? Make sure I get me some eats.
Yeah.
Go to the studio, network. No matter if I'm working or just getting that energy from the studio, having meetings there. Probably go get me some chicken wings or something about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that's a new name for my nigga, Chicken Wang Menace. My nigga, Chicken Wang.
Keep my shit going. But my whole day is really just love, bro. You feel me? My niggas come give me energy. We talk shit to each other that keep me humble. You get me? And that's one part about it. No matter what I go through, I know. Shut up, bitch. Here, where the weed at?
Yeah, nah, for sure. The homies gonna talk to you like you ain't shit still. For sure. It ain't gonna never
like
change.
a nigga ain't, like I'm still Mike.
For sure.
You feel me?
Take a nigga back.
And that's what I love, to keep my shit right when I go to the other worlds. You get me?
What you doing for 420?
Fucking with you?
Yeah, we going up for 419. For the people in the back, we do a countdown for 420 like New Year's.
Ooh,
you know what I'm talking about? So, you know, people, they act like they ain't seen it. They gonna fuck around and try to run with some shit, but we always do the countdown. Yeah. So we gonna have it going on, pull up, private location. You might have been there before. And we gonna have a whole setup. My boy Zaka gonna have the food. We're gonna have all the good stuff else you need. We got banana puddings from my boy the Pudding Fix. We got edibles.
We're gonna have Mr. Mushi's there.
You know, Lawless keep Mr. Mushi's on here. He tapped in.
I had to plug him up one time.
You know, I fuck with Mr. Mushy. They took me to the office. Shout out to Mr. Mushy.
Yeah.
It's love. They gave a nigga a good package. I ain't gonna lie, them motherfuckers work. You hear me?
Nah, they work. Some
niggas
sure.
be thinking that tastes good. The next thing you know, they hit a nigga. Boy, look here. I fuck around, was hungry as a bitch. Try to, you ain't just taking that going to sleep. It's gonna wake your game up, man.
Look, I'm watching the movie. I'm like, man, motherfucker good. I pop out 3 of them bitches with the little gummies.
Not
so
3.
Now, probably like halfway through the movie, I'm thinking, am I tripping?
Yes, you are.
I'm tripping.
Good trip.
I keep pulling.
I ain't gonna lie, I never get past 2. Ooh, we get hot, cold. Oh yeah, you gonna get high first. Them motherfuckers gonna get you going. Bow, you gonna know that's when they working. Ooh,
kept taking
hot.
one sock off. I'm
yeah,
like,
okay, trying to get comfortable. Oh damn.
Yeah, it was a good vibe though, man. Shout out to
what movie you was watching?
I can't even tell you
that
nigga.
part.
I can tell you what socks I had on. Though.
I bet you the movie though he was watching you though. That nigga like he voted.
They got the Nike socks that come the faded colors. I had the tan was on. I kept taking that bitch off and put it next to me for some reason.
Look, translation: Mr. Mushies is gonna blow your socks off, baby. Period. That nigga said he had that Nike Tech sock. Hey, and you know them little swap me socks you buy on the side of the road? Them motherfuckers don't be holding that.
Wonder why the sock next to me and then put it back on.
Put my sock.
Take that bitch off again.
Nigga over there like a badass kid keep trying to put the sock on him. That little nigga keep taking his sock off.
Man.
Nah, when a nigga try to get comfortable, a nigga take one sock off, pull a cover over, nigga turn the AC on, then turn it back. Yeah, now that motherfucker,
that shit like
that's when it smack. You know when you start getting high first. I'll tell you.
Like a roll of tissue. No matter how much you take, it's still more left.
Hello. Mm-hmm. I was just in the club with this nigga. He asked me. I told that nigga no. look at me, Lord. No.
Definitely not.
Hey, you know what? I found the nigga. I'm gonna get you a nigga. Like, hey, get with Law. He couldn't wait to. He got the mushies. Oh man, they got the
Lawless
time.
Lawless on mushies right now.
Come on, man. Top of the clock. Waking back with the Mr. Mush. You hear me? Yes, sir. Hey, anything you want to say to the good folks before you go? Man. Plug yourself, all your good shit.
Keep on watching the morning show.
We right here. Talk to him right here.
Keep on watching the MB morning show. Keep on checking it out. Good vibes, good shit.
The WB morning show. The WB stand for Waking Back. I'm with you, baby.
I'm hot.
It's good.
Keep on watching the WB morning show, the Wake and Bake morning show with my guys, man. And He'll tune y'all in and all the shit that we got going on next. You feel me?
Oh yeah, shit in
Records,
the works.
everything. I'm gonna make sure he have it.
For
and
sure.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't have it, y'all tap in with him and make sure he get it for us. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
got y'all. Don't even
Go.
trip. You hit me, I got it.
I'm high. I got this mimosa in.
Got him. Hey, you got a question you want to ask me or Cam before you get up out of here?
Well, you just a cool nigga.
I appreciate that.
You just a cool nigga. You feel me? It's one nigga I knew when I was a kid that I looked up to at El Camino. He dark skinned just like you. Just like you. Smoke weed all the time. He was just a cool ass nigga. You feel me? And I just like the motivation. I love the motivation that you give me. You give me, and I appreciate you. And
No, likewise,
I
bro.
love it. That's it.
Yeah, no, keep mashing, man.
Nah,
All
for
I can
sure.
say is you a solid nigga and you holding it down for everybody every time you moving around. So
Come on.
just keep doing you. And when people see you, they walk up to you. You don't give a fuck. It be 10 of
For
us.
sure.
They don't give a fuck. OG
Yeah.
Two-Tone.
Yeah, they gonna show
I
love.
said, let them do this. Look at that. They don't give a
They
fuck.
gonna
get
OG
into the
Two-Tone. They gonna walk
Two-Tone.
right up. Compton
Excuse
Menace,
me.
they gonna be like,
They think it's a movie.
was that Menace we just
It's
walked
a
past?
movie. It's 3 a.m. It's a movie. No, this is a
Facts.
movie scene. I'm walking up.
Facts,
So that's be
facts.
dope. So yeah, no, you keep matching. You always just show love to nigga. I ain't never seen you fake tired or give a nigga
Come
half
on.
a picture or a
That's
quick
real.
autograph. You always take your time and look them dead in the eye and just
Got
speak
to.
to them, man. And
You
shit,
got
that's
to.
what shit that go the long way, man. You hear me? So look, before we get out of here, if this nigga don't say nothing the whole show, he always kill this motherfucker. He don't stutter or fuck up or nothing, man. Talk to him, Cam.
Let's see.
Y'all can tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
This nigga reading this shit somewhere?
No, I'm looking at the people.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking to them. I'm looking at the people.
Dude, this nigga got
He
a.
ain't reading.
This nigga is not a teleprompter back there. Nah, we on like we might be on the 50th,
55,
or 55
54,
episode,
something like
54,
that, yeah.
something like that. And this nigga ain't fucked up yet. So my whole thing, look, man, I stopped looking at him. So if he ever fuck up, he ain't gonna be able to blame it on me.
Yeah, he
when you
went
looking
into
at a nigga,
I'm looking dead at it.
I can't even look. So if he
went into
fuck
That's why I
up-
look at the camera, so I don't.
if he fuck up, it won't be
Son of a
me.
bitch.
You hear me?
He went into the mode.
Hey man,
Yeah,
the
this is
motherfucking
19.
WB Morning Show, man. We out, man. Shout out to Two-Tone.
Wait. You
OG.
said WWB morning.
No.
See? I caught that. You said WWB.
Hey, well, look, man,
It's
I-
called the WB Morning Show.
I appreciate you, man.
Okay.
You hear me? Hey, players fuck up sometimes, man. You know what I'm talking about? He said, fix your wave cap, nigga. He said, man, fuck up, man. God damn, man. Hey, we out, though, man. Much love.
Appreciate y'all.
Waking up, sunshine beams through the blinds. Young LA and cool ass Cam on the grind. 10 a.m. hits, I'm tuning in for the fine. Spotify or YouTube, blowing up your mind. WB Morning Show, that's the spot. Fresh episodes every Monday, they hot. West Coast vibes, never miss a shot. Eating up the screen, they serving the plot. Look, hit that subscribe, punch that bell. New content dropping, can't you tell? Last for days, stories to swell. Morning shots, we under the spell.
Innovative.